This is the they got hundreds of these videos because niggas in Memphis up until 27 seconds ago love bragging about how violent it was. Press 1. Up until 27 seconds ago, all people in Memphis love to do online was brag about how violent it was and how you'll get your head cracked if you come to Memphis on that bullshit.
Man, we right here on Lauderdale in Parkway. This is where I got shot in the head at. For real. I got shot in the head right here at this park.
I mean, we stop acres, we in this bitch, and you know, number big splash, you know what I'm talking about?
What's up with it, man? TK on the beat, TK on your hoe, TK on your street, TK in the foreign, TK got
A lot of guys that's killing and shit like that. I think, like, bro, niggas just need to go out of town, bro, and explore the world. And you come back home, you gonna be like, hell nah.
Southside 2 I'm at, brother. 93, we in this thing. It's gas.
You know, man, it's your boy J-Rock, man. J-Rock. Memphis 10, man.
You know what I'm saying? Finna go in there, turn they motherfucker up.
My boy.
Man, nothing finna enjoy the night. You know what's going on.
Facts. Tell them what's good, man. Let them know where we at right now, man.
Man, we in South Memphis right now. We in the heart of this shit. Yeah, we all meeting up right now. Nigga, get your ass out the...
What's up, man?
Yeah, but we in the heart of this shit. We right here on Mac Killing, what they call it, with black youngsters.
He said Mac Killing is what they call it. So they call it, instead of calling it Mac Millen Street, they call it Mac Killing. Niggas always. Every city where niggas live at, they name it some shit. Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Chirac, the murder capital, Bodymore, Murderland, Murderham, Jafrica, Mob Town. Everywhere niggas, they name it. They call it that.
A couple miles down on the other side of South Memphis, you know, that what this shit happening dog, but we're in the heart of this shit, we right up the street from all this shit. This shit ain't nothing but a circle.
Man, we know what just happened, man, with Young Dolph, man. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. And so,
Peace to the GOAT.
yeah, man.
You trying to make sure you get cremate, you know what I'm saying? We back to back in E-Lane, we trying to make sure that nigga get cremate, you hear me?
My boy right here, what's happening?
Yeah, man, say, man, you hear it?
Who we here with, man? Who we here with?
But the fire go, man. Never know how fire go, man. You hear me? Yeah, all that, all right. Don't be they stink. You know what the f*** with. You heard on the radio. We're playing, man. Yeah, we on the way.
Hey, y'all know we out here, man, in Memphis, man, with some of the realest, man. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button, like, comment, subscribe, all that real stuff, man. Yo.
What's up, my boy? Who we here with?
You know, man, it's your boy J-Rock, man.
J-Rock.
Memphis 10, man.
Man, we right here on Lauderdale in Parkway. This is where I got shot in the head at.
For real.
I got shot in the head right here at this park.
That's crazy.
And I got shot in the head and it came out of my eye. Broke all the bones in my face.
Tell them a little bit more about that, man. How did that happen, man? Because it's a blessing that you're here right now.
2000, I want to say like 17. Nah, 2015. I got shot in the head. It came out of my eye. 5 people in the car. I'm the only one got hit. And my car got hit like 40-something times. And last year, I just got shot 10 times. Somebody tried to rob me for my motorcycle in Texas. Bro, some.
Oh, shit. Salute to this nigga, man. This nigga is soldier, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe, man. Support the channel, man. Take the $5 challenge, man. Take the $5 challenge, man. Black Columbo in the building, man. We solving the case, man. They say they don't need the white supremacist National Guard in Memphis, man. They don't need them, man. They white supremacists. Mob Town in the building. Mob Town in the house. What's up, fisherman?
Matey.
What's going on, man? What's your thoughts?
I think this scallywag needs to find the the sun turds that did this to him and make them walk the plank into the river. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Jeez.
40 shots, hit one person. That's a new low.
That's crazy, man.
The person shooting at him had two eye patches on.
Jeez.
Temporarily paralyzed, so happy I'm driving the van like it ain't nothing. You understand me? Yeah, this can't hold no robot down. You understand me? So you know, niggas just keep pushing. But I ain't gonna lie, the pain, the depression, anxiety, all this fucks with a nigga, bro. This fuck with a nigga. Nigga paranoid to death, but being paranoid like that is a good sign, bro. That make me stay on my toes.
Facts.
So it make me stay on my toes.
Man, that's an incredible story, bro. What's something you would tell people that's watching from like all over the world right now? Like, what's a message you would send to them?
Man, you know, somebody try to rob you, just get his shit up. You know what I mean? And, bro,
Give him
like,
the booty.
Life too short. You know what I mean? So you wanna? I say stuff like this, man. Like, a lot of people that's going through what they going through, a lot of people that's murdering people and stuff like that. I think like if they was to go out of town and see different things, this shit wouldn't happen. You see what I'm saying? Like, people ain't.
Nah, y'all stay in Memphis, man. We don't need y'all spreading out. We don't need y'all spreading out.
Go,
See through
yeah,
things.
go to another town, shoot that up. That's a solution. This is
the
high
world,
IQ
so
stuff right here.
happening.
This
But
is
if a motherfucker go
PhD
out and see
level
a blue
stuff.
ocean, motherfucker like hell. Nah, I'm finna, you know what I mean? So motherfucker, I think about, what's up, bro? You got a puppy, bro. Just open up. Y'all dumb as hell.
Got it.
I ain't ugly as hell. He knocking on my window.
Yeah,
Crazy young man.
That's a good message, man, for real, for folks, man.
Yeah, I think if a lot of people there's a lot of guys that's killing and shit like that, I think like, bro, niggas just need to go out of town, bro, and explore the world. And you come back home, you gonna be like, hell nah.
Right.
Like, hell nah. Bro, it take for a motherfucker to explore the world to feel like, hell nah. Like, I feel like I was gonna die in this motherfucker, this same street.
Yeah.
This where I'm from, this where I went to school at, this where I always live. This like, it's home, so I can come back. So that's why Dolph feel like he feel, bro. This home for a nigga, so niggas should be able to come to the gas station and just get some gas and just, man. But you know, the city's so hot right now, fool. City hot right now, so you gotta stay on your P's and Q's.
Wow.
My guys and shit ain't
Your
gonna let
P's
me
and your
stay in the house
Q's.
and
Right.
fall into a deep hole, even though that's where my mind is.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That's where it's.
Can you imagine if Brown Sugar was on right now?
Oh God.
She'd be like, oh my god, Smash. Oh my god, he wasn't in my community. Smash.
Oh my God. What's up, S Freak? What's your thoughts, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't seen the whole show, but yeah, I'm just gonna say this: Memphis is the armpit of America, and Detroit is the ass.
Damn.
I'd say I've always maintained that New Orleans is the apple of America.
Damn. Memphis. Let's see some of the people what they got, the educated TikTokers, man, because you know these sisters. Let's see what these sisters got to say.
For those who don't know, I'm currently in Memphis, and we are actually one of the first cities underneath the initiative of making America safe again through the federalization of civilian spaces. So I'm actually working on a larger piece for my YouTube channel right now, but I wanted to share just some quick information. This is new news that just came in like last night. Officers are being special deputized, and what that means basically is that local police officers are actually being put into positions where they now have federal authority, and they're now underneath the federal authority of those specialized task forces that are currently in play to make America safe again in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm like, what does that mean? I have an idea. And coincidentally, I had a friend call.
It means if that nigga with the eye patch can't make it in Memphis without getting shot up over and over again, your prissy ass better not leave the house. That's what the it means, bitch. Your prissy ass better not step foot off your porch. If them niggas in that gas station parking lot is going through what they going through, you better not step foot off your porch, you nerd. Talk about something.
Right.
Make America safe again.
Dude, seriously, man. Like these people, they don't care like that their own people are killing themselves, but like they only want to say something when a white person does it. You know what I mean? Like they say race is a social construct, but all they do is see that social construct. So
Yeah, but it's not a social construct. Race is real. Race is real.
that's what I'm saying. But they like to lie to themselves. They like to lie to everybody.
No, they just proving that it's real. They see it everywhere and they act it everywhere. They prove that it's not a social construct.
The biggest recruiters and the biggest supporters of white supremacy are blacks.
Without a doubt.
And others. Yeah.
This girl's complaining about Memphis becoming safer overnight. She's complaining about it. She's there. That is insane. She is a whole victim, a whole mark, a whole lick.
Tell me that exact thing because her brother's a police officer. And I just so happened to come across this information. So special deputization equals wider jurisdiction. State and local officers usually operate within a limited geographic area. Special deputization allows them to operate with federal authority and enforce federal laws. Effectively giving them broader jurisdiction. It's actually quite interesting because the military is not able to carry out certain orders within a city, specifically because of our Constitution. So it's important to note that the federalization of local police officers means that we are kind of skirting certain things. And if I'm wrong here, let me know. I am still knee deep in all of this research. So another thing, federal supervision. So these officers would act under the supervision of the federal government, such as the U.S. Marshal Service. This is done to help federal agencies expand their enforcement reach. Did I not just say that? Another reason is going to be liability shift. For the duration of this deputization, the federal agency can be held liable if something goes wrong with the deputized officer. Interesting. I just thought, especially if you are in Memphis, because there's a lot of misinformation that's happening right now. We don't know a lot of information because they're not sharing a lot.
I hate y'all. Everybody hit the like button, man. Smash the like button. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Chat.
So it took the National Guard. It took the National Guard, FBI, and a special tag force unit to come to Memphis before MPD get off their sorry ass and really start patrolling. That's what it took. That's wild, man. That's that whistle when you walk behavior right there. Cause y'all show running around this motherfucker, man, like a chicken with your head cut off. Y'all, I ain't never seen 30 polices in South Memphis. I ain't never seen 30 polices in North Memphis. I haven't never seen 30 polices in Orange Mound. I haven't never seen 30 polices in Westwood. I haven't never seen 30 polices in motherfucking East Memphis. Now I know they ride all day in Germantown. They ride all day in Cadova. They ride all day in Collierville. Yeah, they ride all day in Bartlett. You know why they ride high and low out there. I ain't got to explain that.
Those are the white neighborhoods. He said all the police are in the white neighborhoods and none of them are in the black neighborhoods. Think about how crazy a statement that is.
Because the blacks don't want them there. That's why.
No,
they complain about
the police are always in the Memphis black neighborhoods. We cover it all the time. The police stay in the black neighborhoods. That's where the crime is.
I like the whole they were.
It's not enough. That's what you know what I'm saying? It's not enough.
He said the Memphis police sit on their ass. But what happened to the Scorpion Squad?
Exactly. You need what you're having now. What he's basically saying is you need what's going on now. But he's complaining about it. You literally need what's happening now. What's your prayers are answered. You getting the same policing that the white neighborhoods get, because when you go in a white neighborhood, it's just teeming with police and task force, and everybody's just because these people. Black people just say anything. They lie so much they confuse you.
There's no coherent argument ever.
Yeah, they could make you really think like, damn, man, well, police is everywhere in a white neighborhood. No, they're not. No, they're not.
I would love to see you on like a panel with these TikToker types and just watch you spiral and go crazy trying to get these people to string two thoughts together.
trade deals with me.
Yo, block party 2020.
I'm pouring a park cam every day.
Yeah, back on the
They
range.
dying, still a car by day.
Knock my feet.
He ain't gonna make it over here to my Shalano.
All right, let the people know who we got out on the couch with us, man.
Yes, the boy EBG Woozy in the middle, and I'm Memphis.
See your boy out there.
Mine stepping, man. Hit me up, 4277.
Yeah, man.
Look me up on IG, ttg.ty427. Damn, the hottest rapper in Memphis right now. The hardest at the mouth. Right now, no fake.
Hey man, EBG Crab, man. You know I'm big. Go add me on Facebook, slamming Crab. What's up, bro? Long live Tojo. 526. So see the juice and then find out your Instagram mark. Yeah. He said, yeah.
And for the people who don't know, let them know, like, yeah, right now.
Yeah, the middle of the hood. Now Memphis, baby.
Now, when we just started and all that, we heard you say the name EBG and all that. That stand for
Builder gang, man. Builder gang, 526. Long live the dog, he wired.
I can't get you in front of the camera.
He wired, look.
Oh.
That's my brother. Who we do it for right here? This is exactly who we do it for right here, man. Come on now. Long live the dog. Right there. This how this start. Damn it. We gonna live it.
Yo, this the youth that we supposed to invest in. We supposed to invest in these motherfuckers.
I mean, I just like oozing potential right now.
Right? All they need is millions of dollars invested.
They definitely won't spend that on Hellcats and goddamn Air Forces.
Fake chains. They'll still buy fake chains even if you give them one.
But it's like a controversial like topic. I usually ask a lot of hoods because it's a situation that could probably happen. Now, like T.I. basically came out and said that him and his cousin got locked up for pistol cases, and during the trial his cousin died and his lawyer told him, like, if you put the pistol on your cousins you can get out today, and he did. Do y'all feel like telling on somebody that's dead is still considered snitching?
Now
Their brains just exploded.
All these niggas gonna snitch. Okay? When they get caught with the, you know what I'm saying? As we've seen, with the rappers and all this stuff, all of these guys are gonna snitch when the shit is the fan, right? Every last one of them is gonna be an interrogation video of them talking to the police for hours, giving statements, getting on the stand. All of these guys are gonna snitch when it comes to it, but they sit around and talk about how they not gonna snitch.
Real over here. Yeah, going on.
Being the hood y'all is, and like clearly y'all ops is like mainstream. Do y'all feel like the people try to blackball this community just to be cool with the other?
Yeah, you're talking about. They clicking enough. You see, we still doing that thing. We don't get no. I'm trying to tell everybody that
yeah, we out here. Don't nobody really seem worried. I go to other hoods. Everybody be looking over their shoulder. Everybody chilling.
They ain't dumb enough to do that.
Ain't nobody coming.
I'm telling you. We stand on business. All they rapping they doing, y'all let they rap what they get done to them.
They know we stand on business.
He ain't gonna make it over here to my Shalano. You slide over here, you might shoot from the corner somewhere. Come down, crack. Somebody keys the crib, come down, crack. Get away. How?
Get away.
How's they? Not get away. You would not say.
You feel like since everybody got guns now for real, can't nobody really fight?
Man, only
fight you do it is in jail.
Because everybody probably going to jail and it's like
on the time,
shake them, get popped down in their cell. Scared in that day.
Right. And that little nerdy girl wants this to continue in her city. That little nerdy bougie that was on TikTok.
He's attracted to their prime, raw male energy. That's what it is. Press 1.
Shout out to Big Pete, man. Big Pete says, when is Trump derangement syndrome going to be officially listed in the DSM-5? Just this small example of how sons are acting towards law and order coming their way is keeping the glider befuddled. Trump deranged syndrome is yeah, that's true, man. Like this is like kind of like some Trump derangement syndrome, a byproduct of it. Not wanting your community, wanting these niggas to stay like the dominant like force in your community just because Trump is gonna clean it up. Like people that like literally don't want to come across those. Like I don't want to come across those niggas. I don't want to go. I don't want to cross paths with them little niggas right there in no situation. I don't care what it is.
So Tennessee Governor Bill Lee, he laid it all out today. He said the National Guard and the other federal agencies will be in Memphis next week. So that will be Monday. Today is Friday, so they'll be here in just a few days. Now he did say they won't be arresting people, and they also will not have rifles. A lot of you had questions about that. Mommy Williams, reporter here in Memphis. I've been following this story, making sure to give you the latest updates. Memphis Mayor Paul Young also laid out a few things that we can expect come Monday. He said that you won't see those tanks. You also won't see National Guardsmen and women in masks. So that was another question that a lot of you all had. He said this is about violent crime. So the biggest things that we can take from what Governor Lee had to say is that the National Guard will be here on Monday. He said they will not be in masks, they will not have rifles, and they will also not be arresting people. They will be assisting the Memphis Police Department. Now he did.
You muted.
You niggas are like, I mean, my God, you niggas are like frustrated too. Like it's just dealing with y'all. It's just like, oh man, it's just frustrating, man. It's frustrating, man. Let's see this white girl, man. White woman.
Well, it looks like Memphis has had a pretty good week. What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you. This week, President Donald Trump sent the National Guard into Memphis to clean that place up. And as of October 2nd, there have been 93 arrests made and 28 illegal guns seized. According to Pam Bondi, some of those absolute gems of human beings were a Trinidad terrorist, a felon in possession of a firearm, a man wanted for of a child, and an arrest for assault on an officer. And as a reward for all of their hard work, they got Chick-fil-A catered, which is really nice. But why didn't you feed them barbecue in Memphis? I'm just kidding. That was really nice. And according to Todd Starnes, Elon Musk was the one that provided the catering. So thanks for the Chick-fil-A, Elon Musk. All in all, this is so desperately needed in Memphis because it is the homicide capital of America, and it has been an absolute nightmare for at least 20 years. So thank you, Bill Lee.
20 years? We did a documentary from the 80s. Remember that? It was talking about that shit. Man, listen, the 20 years, Memphis. Yo, man, one thing about niggas, man, is like, they never change, man. Ever change, man. DNA is DNA, man, and it is what it is. Let me show y'all this. Everybody hit the like button, man. Support the channel, man. Take this $20 challenge, man. Support the channel, man. We going in on this shit, man. This is what I voted for, man.
Memphis, Tennessee police have killed 10 suspects so far this year, a number that seems excessive to many when compared to only 2 deaths by police in all of 1969. Officers have been cleared by grand juries in all of the 10 shootings. The most controversial took place at Gene's liquor store in the black community. Officers stopped to ask a vendor to move his stand off the business property. Store owner Eugene Mickey came out to protest, explaining the man had his permission to work there. The officers insisted on evicting the vendor. Mickey went back inside, witnesses say, to call a friend on the force for clarification. The 2 policemen followed Mickey into a storage room. One was heard to say, "Don't do that." Then, say witnesses, they started shooting. A store employee says 8 or 10 shots were fired, and that he saw the guns pointing downward, as though the victim might have been on the floor. Officers say Mickey pointed a shotgun at them, and they fired in self-defense. Other shootings varied. Some suspects were armed, others were not. A police stakeout at another liquor store killed 2 blacks in an attempted robbery. One was armed. He was killed instantly with a shotgun. The other, unarmed, tried to run, but was wounded near the door. He attempted to crawl out of the store and was shot again by the officer. Police have also been injured in these encounters. A suspect grabbed an officer's gun, ran to the rear of this house, and in a shootout, 3 policemen were injured. 1 remained in critical condition for several days. Of the 10 deaths, 8 were black. This figure, plus constant charges of police brutality in the black community, brought an investigation of the department by an ad hoc committee set up by the Memphis NAACP.
It's 1970. This 50, whatever the fuck, 5 years ago. 55 years ago.
And here's the thing. And here's the thing.
You gotta turn that shit off, man. You got a mean echo, man.
Yeah, that's what I know. That's what I'm doing right now. But that's what I'm saying. This is so like. Here's what I'm saying. Like, sons say back in the 50s or 60s, we had to put our head down, this and that. Yes sir, no sir, man. So we had to be on our best behavior. But this is only a couple years afterwards, and the violence is exploding. That leads me to believe that they never had to do any of that stuff, or when those restrictions were lifted, they immediately diverted to their primal nature.
Exactly. He
I
said
don't. They never did that.
it was only two. The only 2 sons got shot in 1969, and 8 got shot by police in 1970. So that means they had up. Police ain't just shooting you for no reason. So it's like once you take off the shackles. Don't get me wrong, they was wild with the shackles on, but once you take them off, man. And look at this, they getting investigated. They investigating the police department in 1970. So that dispels another myth. We had you niggas was investigating police department in 1970. Y'all wasn't downtrodden. Y'all wasn't second-class citizens. Y'all was stirring up trouble back then and caping for criminals.
Cooperation came from the U.S. Justice Department, area legislative, judicial, and enforcement agencies. Only the Memphis Police Department refused to take part. And says Director Frank Holloman, they'll refuse in the future. He says a citizens committee has no business interfering in police affairs.
I feel that if the responsibility and the duties are given to the police executives throughout the country, then those executives must have the power in order to carry out those responsibilities. And I do not think that a civilian review board of people who do not understand and who are not in a position to handle the problem can help it. I do not see the reason why we should have a civilian review board when we have so many review boards at the present time. And in each one of these cases in which you refer to as those individuals who have been shot in Memphis, every one of those have been considered by the Shelby County grand jury, which have been given all of the facts, and they have exonerated the police officers. And these are citizens of the community, black and white, who are sitting on the grand jury and who have been given all of the facts. In addition to that, we have the FBI, which investigates most of these cases where a complaint is made. We have the Department of Justice, the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice, attorneys who also look at it. We have the federal grand juries. We have civil courts.
So 1970, when a criminal nigga get killed by a cop, like 20 different agencies do an investigation to try to lock up the cop in 1970.
So it's the same as what's happening today.
Exactly.
Dude, sons are the biggest liars out there. Like, they try to come at you with all this word salad, and when you don't believe them, when you argue with them, like, they want to resort to violence. They're just horrible.
It's the only channel where you gonna get this, man. The only channel, Black Colombo, Ock Nation, is the only channel where you're gonna get the real truth. The real truth. Not no bullshit talking points. The real truth. Shout out to Hezekiah News, man. Go ahead, man.
So I feel that with all of that, together with the electorate, who can vote in or out any administration or any group, I think that is sufficient. I think that is a democratic, proper, official way to handle the problem.
Yeah, man. Look at, jeez, man. Thank God for these documentaries, man. Thank God for these people going around and doing this shit, because we would never. I would believe this shit too, because I was taught all my life that there's just like literally crawling. Like if a white man came around, niggas got on their knees, ducked their heads, and started crawling. Like, please, just let me, please, don't, can I please, can I look you? Like, I thought that I thought niggas never looked white people in the eye. I thought like a nigga just looking at, like when I was way younger, like looking in a white woman's direction could get you killed. You know what I'm saying? Like, like if you just if a dude say, hey, the store's down there, you look down there, it's a white woman down there, you'd be hanging from a tree that night. Yeah, baby. Jeez, these niggas, these downtrodden niggas, man. These niggas, man. Look at her talking to the police like that. Look at that sister just reading the police the riot act. It's all up in the police face, pointing in their faces and shit.
That's Brown Sugar's grandma right there.
God damn, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Unbelievable. Memphis. Here we go. I think they about to stop playing that dumb music.
You guys support the channel because one episode of this show can definitely wake somebody up. Literally.
Yeah, share this. Definitely share. If you want to share any video, share this one. Take 10 seconds to share it. Just press share underneath the video. Press the share button, and then click the social media icon of where you're going to share it to. It'll take 10 seconds at the most. Share this video, man.
That's caused an enormous, certain brutalizing experience, either physical brutality or psychic brutality. It's caused an enormous credibility gap between the police and this community.
It is interesting to note that last year the Sheriff's Department of this county made 16,000, I won't sign it, 49 people.
I think they are objective. I think they're fair. I think that they really believe that they have a responsibility for the safety and welfare of all the citizens, white and black. And I think they're dedicated professional men.
The terms of those in power. And if the terms are not acceptable, the only recourse is through the electoral process. He says his policies will not be changed by citizen recommendations. Del Vaughn, CBS News, Memphis.
Well, I think it is some encouragement to the people who live in poverty to see these women come, because it's an indication that they care, particularly on a day of this kind. And I think the good that will come will be the action. If they go back to that plush home and do nothing, then our efforts today have been in vain.
Oh, white women showing up to help the niggas. Look at that. Liberal white women.
Because, of course, he was your source of income. Are you on welfare?
Does Lester not have a lunch? Are they not on?
No, this meeting. $105.
Do you understand any more now?
I'm learning. Yes, I think you have to understand when you look around and hear the sights and sounds of the ghetto, that I think about my own home, and I wish for these people a little bit more of what I had.
It, of course, remains to be seen whether or not these 75 women were moved enough today to converge on Memphis City Hall next week. But at the very least, there was some evidence of a renewed dialogue here today between white and black, wealthy and poor. And that in itself may be enough to keep peace in Memphis this summer. Phil Jones, CBS News, Memphis, Tennessee.
Those white women raised the whole generation of woke fucktards, man. Jeez.
Yeah, they both
paper while they are hoes right down through, and they are hoes and also in the bathroom too, right above the bathtub.